Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be playing Black Ops 2's campaign in the year it takes place, which is something I actually did kind of think about when I played this campaign initially, due to the fact that it wasn't extremely far in the future, all things concerned, and it was going to be the year that I was 20 years old, and like my thoughts for what this year of my life was going to be are just entirely different than what they are, and my expectations of what the quote-unquote future might hold is we're as goofy as most kids are. But it is kind of insane, based off of just what I remember, how some of the weird little geopolitical shifts, and we're not at all a political channel, not going to mention really political topics during this just because it's a military shooter, etc. But like the fact that things are weirdly similar to the Black Ops 2 timeline, not being identical, of course, but it's just like some weird synchronicities that they kind of got and hit right on the head. But with that, we're gonna kind of play for play for a couple hours, see where we get. I'll have a couple stories. They're just this was one of those games that I played until the disc broke, so I ended up having to either get a new disc or get the game digitally. I think I at least got the game physically one more time before I either lost it, because I eventually ended up buying it digitally, which is still, it is insane that Activision / Treyarch can get away with making such poor titles in the modern era that they feel like they can excuse themselves when it comes to charging $60 for a game that came out in 2012. Like, that's just insane to me. The gall, the nerve to be like, yes, and in the great 2025, that this costs the exact same. You can just actively get it physically for cheaper. Alrighty, let's get into it. Let's do hardened, right? I don't think veteran's a good idea. This TV came out the same year this game came out. The TV that I'm playing, it literally came out the same year that this game came out. I'm still using it. Legitimately, 2012 Samsung TV has the worst input method of all time, and the remote was lost ages ago. You literally, like, it's like touchscreen, but I think I mentioned this on the channel a couple times, but you have to like run your finger across it, and it has the faintest gray icons on it in writing to the point where you have to get within an inch of it to see it, or you have to flash like a flashlight on it, and I've pretty much mapped the bottom right of this TV out in my head to the point where I just randomly run my thumb across it and it works. But then sometimes I'll randomly turn my input off. But I digress. 2012 TV, 2012 game.
The most dangerous terrorist since Osama bin Laden. Fucking waste of time. Guys,
Fucking Michael Rooker. I think, right? I bet on it. That's Michael Rooker.
Mi hermana. That's Spanish for sister, dipshit.
Bro should have paid attention in Spanish class, I guess.
You boys better get your shit together. He's gonna attack.
if you have information about a threat to national security, you gotta tell us.
Yeah, that's Michael Rooker, 100%.
Your old man.
Well, because I didn't really know who Michael Rooker was when I played this campaign initially, I don't think.
Dad, I'm scared. I need help.
You're 7 years old, David. Stop acting like a baby.
I hate you.
Damn.
David, wait.
Go back to the army, like you did when Mom died.
Lieutenant Colonel North, NSC. You already know Jason Hudson.
What are you doing here?
Yesterday, Sergeant Woods led a covert team to take on an arms smuggling ring in Angola. This morning, we lost contact.
So go get him, CIA. Why are you here?
Castro and the Russians are all over Angola. We can't go in. The CIA have buried the mission. Woods and his
Oh,
squad
who'da
no
guessed?
longer
We got
exist.
whatever
Isn't that like their entire job? Is to be
David can
be
stay with
deceptive
Jenny.
and bury things.
She loves having him.
It's like
He'll be fine.
it's where
Dad,
it's literally their
you said
job
you'd
is like
never go back to
classified
the army.
files.
You promised me.
It's Uncle Woods, son. He'd do it for me.
See, and it didn't really make sense to me being able to like customize your loadout for a campaign mission, but to be fair, I don't want to use the FAL for the whole mission. See, there was something really interesting with the way that Black Ops 2 was put on the disc, right?
Held prisoner with a spy
So,
satellite. One of them
here, we'll wait until after this
Cayman
cutscene.
Islands. This baby, it shits out a film canister 12 miles up. When a C-130 comes by, snags it at about 30,000 feet. This was not the digital age. This film had to be processed, analyzed, and delivered, all by hand. Our dog in the fight, this guy named Jonas Savimbi. You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy.
All right. Interesting. Wait. Oh, this shit. Oh god. Ugh. That intro.
I need help over here!
God, I need to turn the sound down. Sounds a little bit louder than I thought it would be.
You gotta help! Right, damn it!
But what I was saying is there's something interesting about the way that Black Ops 2's data was stored on the disc, was because certain campaign missions were definitely on disc, 100%. Obviously, the launch maps for the multiplayer and zombies were likely as well. But in the case of Black Ops 2's campaign, I learned firsthand when I accidentally put a ring on one of my discs, which if you've ever damaged a disc, you know exactly what that is, especially on the 360, which had the disc tray. I had knocked my Xbox over at one point, and it imprinted the disc with the tray. So there was just a circular line around, which essentially made it so I couldn't play certain parts of the game. Multiplayer for some reason was completely unaffected, but I could only play up to the mission where you ride the horse. I don't remember which mission that is in particular, but I could play up until that mission, and then there would be a loading screen after like a cutscene or something, and then it just crashes, and then it will bring me back, and I will be at the beginning of that mission, and I literally could never progress past that mission. I was just unable, and it was a crazy experience, because like, and it's weird to think that something like that can't happen now, due to the fact that little to no data is held on the disc, and if it doesn't work, it just means it's unreadable, like for like new games. Then it's just like there's there is a little bit of a positive, I guess, to less and less of the game being on the disc. But at the same time, if someone wants to not have Wi-Fi and play a new modern game, they should be allowed, and they should be able to play a decent version of that game, if at all. And most of the time, you either can only play a small portion of the game offline because it needs updates. Oh fuck, that was just me being dumb. Or you legitimately can't access like 90% of the content that the game offers, even if it's an offline game, without being connected to the internet, which is just wild.
Mason, target the motor cruise.
Cross map. Yeah, but the whole reason I picked this as the thumbnail, aside from the fact that this is the first mission, is there's a very notorious incident, and chat or comments in the future, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it happened during the either a season finale or maybe the finale of Gumball. Could be wrong once again. But it's where the news station, or not the news station, but the television station was hijacked, and someone decided to just play the portion of this, a cutscene from a portion of this mission, and it's kind of lived in infamy, almost up there, pretty much up there with the Max Headroom incident, when it comes to telecommunications hijacking, which is just. It's kind of interesting, the fact that for some reason Black Ops 2 was a part of that. But yeah, as a kid, I don't remember quite when I played this game. I had to convince my parents a lot, and it's not really their fault. I was a very convincing child. And no fault to Pops or anything. I literally was like, I'm only gonna play zombies in multiplayer. Or no, I'm only gonna play zombies at first because all my friends are doing it. And then and that's what I did play the most. It always had been my favorite. That's where my introduction was. But even if it wasn't, I feel like I would still. Oh my god. I feel like I would still prefer it. I just like the more arcade-based combat and round-based gameplay. Am I just going in the wrong way? I'm just getting mowed down. But I don't know. That had always been what I kind of preferred. So it wasn't a big problem. Oh, I'm leaving the combat zone. I'm not allowed to jump the tank. Okay, got it. There's only so much room I'm allowed to move in.
There's a couple of MG trucks targeting you.
I have to run. Where the fuck am I allowed to go then, dude? Dude, if I can't go in front of the tank. I'm too far into their side of the fight. I'm out of ammo. MP5 was a fucking horrible choice. Didn't even think about the complete lack of ammo in MP5. When you're using it in zombies, you literally have to go to the wall constantly. Go get fucking ammo. And people, I don't know. And this is weird because they're not much different. But I keep hearing people dog on the AK-74U for zombies, and say that the MP5 is just better. And maybe the MP5 gets you more points, but it is not better. Don't put the MP5 to the AK-74U band for band, bro. Just don't do it. And maybe that's a hot take. I mean, there's a lot of hot takes out there, like the people who believe that there really is any difference between. Maybe I'm alone in this, but like, I don't think there's much of a difference of whether you pick the MP5 or the Olympia off the wall. In Black Ops 2, I pick neither. In Black Ops 1, I pick I think I'm M14 gang. I think I might be. I used to be an Olympia lad, and I think I matured into an M14 chud. Just because M14, if you had to pick one, if you're playing a map where it's literally just those, like town, you know, you gots to pick it. But I almost never will. You know, you maximize points round one, so you don't even gotta worry, really. You can already open doors and get the box, because, I mean, man, light work. But yeah, I don't think I've thought about a single year as much about since I was as a kid. Like 2025 was the year I thought about. Like I don't know what other generation's year was, but that was mine. Like this game put that thought in my head. Like 2025 is soon enough that I will remember that I was thinking about it, kind of thing. Yeah, it's just like this portion of the campaign, actually. I don't even know if it's not even a cutscene that was aired on TV. I think it was literally just someone playing this part of the campaign mission. If anyone's watching, I saw an ad. Don't buy the lingerie for your partner off of Temu. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care if the ad says buy the Temu lingerie. Why are they even advertising that under this video? Like, why?
He's being held captive by a Nicaraguan gun runner, a very dangerous man. Where? About 2 miles north. He's on a transport barge on the Cubango River. He may already be dead. Let's go, Hudson!
Yeah, already so much more style and class than 90% of the campaigns that have come out since 2019. It is crazy to think that, like, COD peaked when I initially got into it. It's just wild to me, because, like, I was not the early adopter, you know. I was 9-10 years old trying to convince my parents it was okay for me to play this game. I still remember it was a Thanksgiving where we were at my Uncle Charlie's house, and I went upstairs with my cousin Tristan, and he wanted to play zombies. And for some reason, I instinctively was like, I guess I should ask my parents, because I hadn't really played anything like that. And, you know, because it was zombies, we were able to convince them, you know, and I had so much fun. And then they were, you know, my cousins were like, well, there's this and this and this too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this game for myself, like, so we can all play together. I think, as much as the campaign is a 10 out of 10, it's still my least favorite part about it. Legitimately, I don't know how to explain it. Multiplayer, king. Zombies, choice. This is the third favorite. You know what I mean? It's kind of, and it's amazing. It's the only COD campaign that the early Black Ops campaigns are the only ones that I've really played and enjoyed. And I've played through this one a couple times. Nice. We're gonna have to be a little checkpoint gremlin. Oh, I forgot about this one. I gotta be careful in this stage. Sorry. Trying to see if chat updated at all. Oh, God. Yeah, not gonna pick MP5. It's weird that for some reason 9 sensitivity is seeming a little low right now. Maybe modern sensitivity standards are just fucking higher. This is just such a lengthy animation. Dude, I was just trying to gun down Hudson. What the fuck? Rescue the femboys? I mean, yeah, dude. What, isn't that what D-Day was? Storm the beach, rescue the femboys? I'm just kidding. No hate, of course. Just a joke, little. Oh, shit. Bro fragged Hudson, of course, bro. Had to. I've beaten this on this difficulty before. I'm just probably being impatient, underestimating the difficulty. But I was like, bro, I beat this campaign on this difficulty when I was like 12. Is it true that you just like peak when it comes to FPS skill when you're not even old enough to play the FPS yet? Bro said on our tail, and I was like, dead ahead. Oh, I forgot to say, yeah, welcome to stream, Vinny. Yep, good to have you. Oh my god, these boats are just crazy strong. Oh, pop off. Oh, shit. Why am I throwing grenades off the boat for, bro? What the fuck? Oh, my Lord Savior. Oh yeah? Pause. Stop fucking shooting rockets at us. That's not nice, man. It's uncool. That's quite uncouth of you. Oh fuck. Appreciate that. Ammo crate behind captain's seat. Hell yeah. Flak jacket. I think there's one here as well. Yeah, as a kid I'd play on 12 sensitivity. Yeah, I'd be more comfortable. 4? Bro, what? This was not 4. This was not 4 before we started. Wait. Oh, it's because I'm on a new account. Shit. Yeah, I feel like 9 or 10 should be fine.
Okay, Mason, we're clear. Open up the container.
Yeah, let's go down to 8. 9 is not super smooth. Not that I couldn't. I just think it'll look better. Sometimes there's like weird visual shits when you use too high of a sensitivity, in my opinion. Yeah, Origin of Woods. Oh, my bad. But we can let them sit in there for a little longer, right? Let them cook up a little all toasty like.
Woods, are you in there, brother? Bodies
Oh, hell yeah, Vinny.
These men have been dead for weeks.
But then again, he couldn't have known. Not necessarily.
Woods. Frank?
Oh, my sweet boy. Look what they done to my boy.
Frank!
What the fuck?
It's me.
Bro took the crazy pills this morning. Just stop taking them. Stop taking the crazy pills, Frank. Eating flies for breakfast and blood for stew.
Shit! We got hide right on us! Get Woods to cover! Come on, Woods!
I was adjusting my seat. Don't blow me up.
That arms crate is a gold mine! Grab the TGM! Take it down!
Bro, I nearly missed that shit.
Blow it out of the sky, Mason!
Are you kidding? That's what I fucking thought.
Damn it, we're gonna ground!
He got the vent lean.
Woods is going under, Mason! I'll get him!
Bro, I felt like a real man at 12 years old or whatever playing this. I still don't remember how old I
We
was
probably
initially
attracted
playing
the
it.
attention of every MPLA foot soldier in the area. We need to move.
8 or 9. It would be 8 or 9, I believe.
Come on, Woods, I've got you. I got you, brother.
You've done the full campaign twice? Same. Literally. The first time I played it, and then once a couple years later, and then that was it. This will be the third time.
Village ahead. The antenna means they've got a radio. We can coast if it be for emergency extraction.
Hold.
Take cover behind that log.
Shit! They've spotted us, Mason!
How? What the fuck do you mean? I went behind the log like you asked me.
Hold.
Take cover behind that log.
You piece of shit.
What the hell are Cubans doing here?
They're just kids.
I'm trying to think about how we'll do this. Unfortunately, I know I can't stay up and do the whole campaign in one as much as I'd like to. I love doing that for some reason, just like binging the shit out of the campaign. But we're probably gonna do a handful of. We'll probably do 2 or 3 missions, then play a little bit of zombies to decompress afterwards, and just have a little bit of fun with it.
Stay low. Keep your head down. Don't move. Let them pass.
And if we do it in
Okay.
we do it in three apiece. What is it, like 16? Well, it's only like 16 total. So we'll be able to extend it out a little bit, or maybe we'll do 4. So then we do four parts.
Shit! They've spotted us, Mason!
think we're... Oh, oh my god.
Keep your head down. Don't move. Let them pass. Okay, on my lead, we run for the wooden hut. Now.
Welcome to stream, Ericard Yaya? Yeah, welcome to stream. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck? Am I not paying attention? I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick.
Keep your head down.
You know, I implore that you also hydrate yourselves. It's very, very important, especially during those long gaming sessions. With today's sponsor, water, you can hydrate yourself for longer. I lied. Not only did I procure myself a delicious, refreshing, ice-cold water, but at the same time, I've also procured this tube of chemicals which will give me stamina and refresh my mind's eye. This whimsical potion, when consumed, wears off sleepiness. It does come with a status effect. Comes with a negative status effect, unfortunately. When overconsumed, it has no effect, because it can no longer tell you you're not sleepy. I'm dumb. Why do I keep trying to cut through the bushes, bro? What the fuck? Oh yeah. Can't hear the audio from in-game.
Stay low. Keep your head down.
That good?
Don't move. Let them pass.
Shit! They've spotted us, mate!
Bro, chat, am I moving? Have I moved? Was I moving?
Stay low. Keep your head down.
Oh, every time it reset me at the checkpoint, I wasn't crouched.
Let them pass.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, on my lead, we run for the wooden hut. Now. Don't move. More patrols passing by. On my go, we head for the grass.
Yeah, but I would say Black Ops 1 has an equally as amazing campaign if you haven't played it. And I really should go back and play World at War's campaign, especially to go check out the ray gun Easter egg. That would be really cool.
Stay close.
This dude should be fired. No, no, no. This is satire, bro. You're pulling my leg, Vinny. No way. No way.
We're clear. Move
No, no. Black Ops 7 is like, it might be one of the worst campaigns I've ever seen in my life. Like that was not designed by people, bro. Designed by a bunch of fucking AI goblins, dude, and they're all like, and they're just trying to create something, bro, and it's just this big old boss that's huge for no reason, even though this is Call of Duty, and even though we were still in the realm of realism, they're just gonna spit on our, like, also to hear that the campaign of this game supposedly is undone in some ways or rewritten in Black Ops 7's campaign, like, how, why? Why?
You'll be okay, Frank.
I love Elden Ring, man. One of my favorite games. I still like the Souls games better though. It's weird. I like the linearity and the encapsulated nature of the original way that the games kind of delivered boss fights and storytelling and everything. To the point where I feel like there's almost too much to do sometimes in Elden Ring. You know, first world problems, of course, but it's like, at the same time, like, I don't know if any of you guys have learned, but when you have too much of anything, it's impossible to make decisions. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe I have what they call decision fatigue or whatever, but it's like, I feel like the more games I have to play, I have less, like, with that, I have less games. That's just always how it's kind of felt when it comes to you know, when it comes to food. If I have too many options of what to eat for food, I have no option at all. I don't even know what the fuck I want. Like, yeah, it wouldn't let me access it. I don't know what the hell was going on. Welcome to stream, Z Glass. But I don't know if you guys go through that as well, or if it's just me.
You're a dead man unless you do exactly as I say. Tune the radio to.
It's why I'm not always a big fan of open world games.
No one move or this fucking gets it. Shut up!
Yeah, he definitely just should have killed him. I mean, unfortunately, even if he died.
Lower your weapon. I swear to God.
Welcome to stream, Forces of Mesagog. Welcome. Good to have you guys.
You son of a bitch!
That is just such a lucky shot to survive, though, bro. Like, you see the way he turns his face as he's shot? Like, it just glides right off. Like, can I access this now?
What the fuck happened back there?
Can it, Hudson? Just keep moving!
They're closing in on us. We gotta buy some time. We have to move now.
I have no weapon.
Use the poacher's platform to snipe. Get up high. Provide cover fire.
I need a weapon, bro. What? Bro, what the fuck is going on? I feel like this has happened to me before. I feel like this is deja vu, dude. Okay, my knife was gone. That's why I literally couldn't go in. It's this door, dude. It's gotta be something. They've had to have updated this game at some point.
What happened back there?
Hudson, just keep moving!
They're closing in on us. We gotta buy some time.
Bro, they ain't closing in on shit.
Use the poacher's platform to snipe. Get up high. Provide cover fire. We can't stay here.
I mean, I'm defending, right? All I need to do is get pulled into like a scripted event or something. And then it should reset my state where I can actually like hold a weapon again. Hoping.
We gotta get moving, Hudson! Throw smoke! Smoke out!
Oh, I ate that rocket point blank.
I got him! Let's go!
Damn. The stealth mission got restarted so many times that it broke your game, bro. And it kept killing me for stupid reasons. Like, oh, dude, I'll just complete this knife only. It's fine.
Grab Woods! I got him! Let's go!
Dude, my interact button's just done.
Get Woods in cover! They're still coming!
Oh, dude, it just went. It went good egg. Well, the VOD automatically gets uploaded. That's why YouTube's really nice for streaming, and I just still don't understand why more people don't do it. Considering like if you're already an established channel, I mean, YouTube pushes you pretty good. I've gotten better like engagement on YouTube streaming than I ever did on Twitch. Fuck you, Mr. Rocket Man. Rocket Man, stabbing you with my invisible knife. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do it though. I got it. My knife is back for the first slash, bro. Oh no, is that a grenade?
Keep firing, Hudson!
Career record updated, bro. It's like, feel bad. No, you died too many times on this fucking mission. Okay. Okay, I got this. I'm just gonna need to...
They're still coming!
Can I throw anything? I just got my knife then. Okay.
They're still coming! Keep firing, Hudson! We gotta make a run for the river! Throwing smoke! Go! Now!
I got you, brother. Come on, Woods. We're getting out.
Garrett!
MG truck along.
Keep moving! I'll deal with it! Get Woods in cover!
Sorry, guys.
There's too many of them. Incoming mortars. Keep running, Mason.
Checkpoint reach, let's go. Bro, I'm holding on. Using my zombies training skills on these fucking bullets.
Grab Woods!
There's a boat on the beach, come on!
Bro, there ain't diddly dick on the beach, what? Dude, the checkpoints keep rolling in.
Keep moving!
They were like, no, dude, stop doing that. Like, you can't be doing that on our beach, dude.
We have to move now! Can't stay here!
Oh, damn. Bro went too far out, probably. I was just admiring the scenery, man, you know? Yeah, it doesn't want me being here. I'm not allowed to stay there. Is it a follow marker or a fucking... Bro, what? I just swallowed one of my own hairs. What is fucking going on? Oh. It literally is just pissed that I was there when that save happened. Like, did I just soft lock myself at the end of this mission? Like, literally, it will not let me get close to that. What a bunch of weird glitches. It's literally like there's an invisible wall I can't pass.
Come on, Mason, move!
That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna figure it out, bro. If there's a will, there's a way. There's no way I'm giving up.
They're closing fast! Keep moving!
Maybe I just need to wait it out a little bit.
We have to move now!
Just go to the far beach side and come into the marker.
Keep running, Mason!
Insta kill, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Can I go to last checkpoint?
We gotta keep moving! Come on, Mason, move! Keep running, Mason! We can't...
That is just... I can't go backwards. If I run towards the shoreline... Yeah. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I don't want to run through this fucking mission again, bro. I don't. I'm gonna just like... I mean, on the side you did before you left, then come back.
We gotta keep moving!
See, I don't know if I really... Is it really I just wasn't supposed to get anywhere near this house?
They're closing fast! Keep moving!
Oh. What, bro? What? Okay.
We gotta keep moving!
Bro. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Yeah, this is the weirdest soft lock I think I've seen in a game in a long time.
We can't...
See, that time it's like the problem is their bullets are hit scanning me. Like they're not connecting, they're just doing damage. Like there's no way I'm getting hit by that many individual bullets.
Come on, Mason, move! We gotta keep moving!
Fuck, this is just so peculiar, dude. The game just plays worse than it did when it came out, which is insane.
Come on, Mason, move! We have to move now! They're closing fast!
What's the difference? What the fuck? I fucking don't want to do this mission again, dude.
We can't stay here!
Keep running, Mason!
Yeah, I have to. There's no like proceed to previous checkpoint. Actually, this might do it. This might pull me one checkpoint back because I think it's impossible. Like I legitimately don't think I don't think it's possible. I was doing everything that came to mind, like trying to run as far as humanly possible and completely route around them. I feel like it. Oh my god.
I was MIA and but your old man thought I was dead. After all
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't do that. I ran straight back to the shoreline, and there's no way I can get to where they want me to be. That's the problem. Like, I run over here. Like, I can't get where the game needs me to be to interact with them. I didn't play on the 360. I'm not playing on the 360. You can pull that menu up regardless.
They're closing fast. Keep
I have an idea.
moving.
Can I tank a different amount of these bullets on regular? Dude, we could do it. Dude, we could do it. I just have to bring it all the way to recruit. We could do it. Like, I definitely tanked more bullets that time.
We can't stay here.
Xbox Series X. If I can get behind the canoe even, bro, I'm golden. Bro, the key is moving. I need to be moving before it starts. Bro, so close. Literally so close. This is the weirdest fucking thing ever, but I'm gonna do it. How was running directly in front of the gun better? How was running directly in front of the gun better? Like, legitimately, that one I ran straight in front of the turret and fucking died in less time than when it's hit scan. That's exactly what it is. It's like, this is not individual bullets, no matter what it's firing from. It's so fucking annoying, bro. It's like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm either gonna find a way to do this within, you know, fucking 10 minutes, or fuck, we're just gonna play some zombies to decompress this time, because this is pissing me off.
They're closing fast. Keep moving.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
We can't stay here. Keep running, Mason.
The fucking problem is you never can gain any fucking momentum. I swear to God, you can't, like, even if I do make it to the shoreline, I never can move. Like, I had one time where I was within fucking 9 to 10 meters of it. Like, literally, like I just said, it is legitimately better for me to be jumping in front of the guns as soon, like... It's so fucking close. Like, why is every area, like, it shouldn't be, if you're running in the area the game doesn't want you to be, it instantly kills you like that. This is some of the worst placed fucking invisible walls that I think I've ever fucking seen in a game, bro. If you didn't want me here, put me in the fucking play zone. Like, make me put me where I need to be. Like, I've never seen something this awful. if I can get actually behind that side of the boat, I can, but I never can. I never can get there. Like, every time I'm there, I'm almost instantly killed. Like, literally, if I could jump over the boat. No, actually, no. Got over the boat and it still killed me. I disagree. I think there are some spots that if you run and jump, you're not getting hit at all. I guess we're gonna just fucking give up on this mission for tonight, guys, because I'm not running through this fucking slogfest again. It's one of the worst missions this fucking game has to offer. And I don't, unfortunately, it's not seeming super fun right now to fucking go through a mission I just did. Because it won't play properly. Like, why is this happening? Why? Because I went over to a structure that they fucking put here. If they put it here, why am I not allowed to go near it? Because it literally all happened because I ran over here. That's it. And paired with the fact that I have no ability to even if I could fucking throw a grenade. This is literally the last part of this fucking mission, too. Like, that's what's so frustrating. Is because this is the fucking last mission. Or the last part of this shitty mission. It's a protection mission. I think in pretty much any fucking game where I have to go just protect someone who's injured or whatever, it's one of the fucking... The other thing is, the bullets are moving me. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'll be running and jumping in certain directions, and the bullets themselves make me move. All I did that time was turn around. I was fine if I didn't turn around. So am I allowed to walk not looking at them? But, like, where do I go from there? I can't turn around. Even if I'm safe for just a second, if I can't turn around, I can't move in any direction. I'm fucked. Like, why is this fucking like this? It was not like this any of the other times I've ever played this game. And I've never, like, this knife fucking glitch is new too. Yeah, I fucking give up. I can't keep fucking trying something that it's not possible. There's no way, regardless of angle, how you tackle what the situation I was just in, the game soft-locked me at the fucking last step within 5 meters of the fucking character I needed to be talking to. Legitimately. Within 5 fucking meters.
I was MIA and but your old man thought I was dead.
I thought maybe, dude. I thought fucking maybe if I had the lag of the mission just loading in, the fucking bullets wouldn't know just to instantly kill me. They'll shoot through this fucking boat, and they'll shoot me in spots they can't even see me. So it's not even fucking bullets. It is a hit scan invis wave that decides to hit me whenever the fuck it wants.
Keep running, Mason! We have to move now!
I literally like tried so fucking hard. I tried so hard.
Come on, Mason, move! We can't stay here!
It's impossible. There's no crawling doesn't matter. I could crawl the entire way. It won't matter. The issue is if I'm in that spot, like anything can kill me at any time. It's literally the game does not want me here. So unfortunately, it doesn't matter how many weird little fucking things I try. It's fucked. It's just fucked. The state of this fucking game is broken as shit. I don't know if it's after the patches that got rid of the infection menus that people were abusing or what the fuck it was, but like it's not even fucking playable. I have to restart it, but I'm not doing that tonight. I don't want to fucking run this mission again right now. It just seems fucking trivial at this fucking point. It's not really a bad mission. It isn't. But if you fucking have to do this shit 2 times in a row, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. And no, it's restarting from the beginning. That's fucking insane, dude. That is insane. That is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's not restarting the fucking mission. It's restarting the whole thing. Wow. Fucking soft locked on the beginning of this story. That is just fucking pathetic, dude. And it sucks because I really wanted to do a couple more. Oh, it's because I started a new account for this. Whatever, that's fine. That's fucking insane to me. I need to decompress. Fucking play a little bit of zombies. Zombies would never do that to me. Sorry if I got a little ramped up. I was just thinking of in my speedrunner game breaking kind of fucking brain, because I love speedrunning. It's one of I love playing a game how it's not meant to be played, and there was no way to get around that. Yeah, but on a map like Town, what's the point? What's the point of buying wall buys? Just get the mystery box. What are you doing? Yeah, we'll just... Even to this day, the exploding ones are pretty damn annoying. What a shitty time to get a double points. Yeah, I agree. How did they fix this problem on other platforms but not this one? Like, and if there's a chance that could be something literally from the beginning of the game too. Like, it may not even be an issue caused by something because of patching, but it could. That's definitely possible. Oh, this is not Black Ops 3. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, the game's just trying to have me stop dogging on it so hard. Give me the Galil right off the first mystery box pull. The time Star Citizen releases, you'll be a dad. I mean, it's possible. Oh, and one of the worst weapons. I mean, it's not... It works in early rounds, it's just not high damage whatsoever. One of, like, the worst choices for even mid-rounding. I'm gonna see how long I can survive without tanking it, because there are times where I get bored and I'm like, oh, I give up. Just because I don't have any objective in mind, but maybe we'll see how many different weapons we can pack a punch in a single game. And then, you know, when we stream tomorrow, we'll pick up where we left off and do it again. We'll explain at the beginning of the stream kind of what happened this time, and that we kind of ended up doing something a little different, but it's all right. We'll pick up the objective tomorrow, likely sometime in the middle of the day. If not, maybe like I'd say anywhere from like, I would say 2 to 4 p.m. EST, but it could change, and we'll make a community post if that ends up changing. But I'm just kind of in shock that the game broke on me. It just means that we were supposed to do this for more people to see. This is just for you guys, a little late night hangout. Whereas tomorrow we'll be doing the real deal, the heavy lifting. I mean, I was doing really good, and unfortunately, like, I did not want to do the whole boat mission and the whole MPLA mission and all of that shit again. It just seemed like a lot at the moment. But I promise we will complete every single Call of Duty Black Ops campaign mission before the end of the year. I can assure you that. That's why the Galil is just so fire. The best point maker out there. Holding me to what? That I'm gonna be streaming campaign tomorrow? Oh, for sure, man. Oh, or that we're gonna finish all the missions. Well, you better hold me to that. I mean, I know aren't there optional side missions that aren't that great. I don't remember, or those don't count towards the main total of missions. Just the ones that are necessary to get through the campaign, the ones that all of us have played. I know there's a handful of side, like, little deals. I mean, unless you guys really want me to play through them, which I will. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, oh, Vinny Yep. Shout out to Vinny Yep for subbing. Hell yeah. Well, you know, I feel like I don't, if I say I'm gonna do something and I really mean it, and my subs don't hold me accountable, then, you know, I have no integrity at all. You know what I mean? I've had a goal in the past one time where I gave myself an extremely difficult task. Way too difficult. And I should have acknowledged it in the moment that I was not capable of max percenting this game. That took a whole lot of time to do that. And I felt really bad that I had let a subscriber down. But then again, like, it would have detracted time from so many other projects that everyone has been enjoying me, like, they've been enjoying the different From Software Souls series and Elden Ring, the DLC, and all of those things get pushed back if, you know, unfortunately, if I have to do a super grueling task that I set forward for myself. And it really has been the only time that I've ever backtracked from something. I said that I was going to play the little decorating badge mini game on the Badge Arcade for the 3DS for a whole year because I liked it as a kid, and I did. I played it for a whole year, all the way up until it got shut down. And then it did. I said the whole time it was going to get shut down. People are like, are you sure? Is it really going to get shut down? I'm like, well, if the 3DS services all get shut down, then yes, this is also going to be shut down. There will probably be one last rotation of things that you can do forever, which is effectively shut down if there's no more rotating stuff. So, you know, I try to hold myself accountable when I say I'm gonna do goals, because it's more fun that way. It's not fun if every goal that a streamer has they just abandon because it's too difficult for them. You just need to be reasonable with yourself and understand what you're capable of doing and what you can't do. One more sub till 3,600. Holy shit. Wow. Well, that's insane. I can't even believe that. Wow. It has been so awesome, guys. Thank you so much for all of the continued support throughout the years, through the 3+ years now, where we've been uploading content to YouTube. I think we've been streaming for the better part of, oh fuck. Wait, sorry. Holy shit. Sorry. I had to lock in. Sorry, I'm trying to maintain my thought. Welcome to stream, Ty Volpenitar. Your paternal uncle fell ill Friday morning. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope he gets better. Oh, that's awful, man. Oh, I just read the... Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ty. I was just like... I was reacting as I was reading it, and then I read the last part. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you lost, you know, what is essentially a parent for you. That must be so hard. I hope you're doing alright. But like I was saying, you know, not to change the subject because that's extremely sad. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm so appreciative that you guys have been here for us through the thick and thin, just as much as you know. Hopefully, we've been able to be here for you guys through those difficult moments. It's you know, it's important that we all, you know, kind of stay here for each other and comfort one another through the difficult moments or through the hard times, because, you know, we're all gamers. We all love playing, you know, whether you love playing Souls games, you like playing zombies, Minecraft, whether you like playing whatever game it is that you play, we all can share this, you know, this hobby, and it really brings all of us together in such a positive way. And I can just I appreciate all of the love and care that each and every one of you guys kind of help put into our little tight-knit community, because it makes it so much easier and so much more enjoyable for us as creators, and it makes it so much easier for new people and new fans to come in and join, because they can already tell it's a welcome and inviting community. And you guys do a really good job representing us, and there aren't many people who show up and don't represent who we are as people, if that makes sense. When people, you know, when people join and say fucked up shit, either chat, one of our mods, or me and Dad, we address it in the moment. We don't let it, you know, we don't let it fester too long, and then we move on, you know. And the fact that, you know, the people in our community are part of the reprimand, like the fact that they reprimand the person who said something fucked up is important to us too, because it means you guys care about what's right. And there are, you know, it's pretty obvious what's right and wrong. Anyone who tries to convince you otherwise is fucking stupid, man. Don't treat others like garbage. Ugh. Let me rephrase that. I completely slurred my words. Don't treat others like garbage. Don't fucking discriminate. Don't, you know, literally, like, don't spew hate speech. There's so baseline things that the people who do them know they're wrong. The people who are constantly doing that shit know what they're doing is wrong. And it's just like, it takes the right people telling them not to hopefully make them less of a jackass in the future. And I mean, that's the best way to put it. Truly, it's just like, who comes into a father and son? Okay, so like for context, if you're just now joining us, or, you know, if you haven't seen any of our streams before, this channel is operated by both me and Pops. Pops plays in chat, and we both upload a variety of content here, and we have been for years now. And it's just surprising when people come into our safe, nice little community and think that this is a place where it's either acceptable or, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I just don't get why people, even small amounts of people, think that this is the place to be. Or we've had a handful of people who were hateful, who we didn't realize were hateful until later on, and we literally straight up told them, I don't fucking want your money. Literally, like, don't donate to us. If you are a piece of shit, if you're a racist asshole, don't give me your money. And I can go to bed so much easier at night. Legitimately. If you hearing me say, if you're a racist asshole, don't give me money, if that makes you not give me money, which I don't think you should give me money either. I'm just some guy playing video games online for your entertainment. But it's like, if you were to decide to, if that was the thing that made you go like, oh, I'm done, maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror. Like, and I've had people say like, well, isn't that offensive? Aren't you being offensive by saying that? Am I offending the racists? Okay, fine. Legitimately, dude, I don't give a fuck. I have people in my family who are racist. I fucking hate them. It doesn't matter that they're not, it doesn't matter that they're in my family. I don't give them an excuse because they're in my family. It's just like, if anyone is a little APB going out to the future, if anyone ever thinks this is the place to come to spew hate, to try to diminish others, to try to cause harm, just general harm, it's not the place, and you'll be weeded out very quickly. And that's the end of my very brief PSA, because it's just like I'm, and it doesn't happen often either. But if at any point I can ever deter people from doing that in the future, that's what I want to do, because it doesn't need much explanation. You know what I mean? I might die picking up this gun from pack. It's my most common way to die on town. You just take a little bit too much lava damage. We need a dog round soon. I remember I'd have friends be like, "Can we play without dogs?" I'm like, dude, it literally makes it so you get a max ammo guaranteed, so you actually might be able to survive high rounds. Turning dogs off makes this 10 times more difficult. Gosh. Sorry, I was trying to read chat, but then more zombies kept popping up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Might as well grab one of these. Come on. Fuck. Dude, round 15 Galvanuckles aren't even one hit anymore? Insane. Alright, so far we've got 2 packed weapons. Let's see how many we can get. I'm gonna keep probably gonna keep the Lil. Oh, fuck it. Dude, fuck it. I like having fun. I like to party. Oh shit, the dog round is not the time to try the rocket launcher. Yes, it is! Damn. Did I get him? Seems like they do less damage to you, which is nice. With no PhD, of course. Oh, did it? Oh, fuck. Alright. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good night tonight. I'm doing so much better than when I was at work today. Listen to this. I got chewed out at my work because I got a doctor's note, and the doctor's note was given to me, or it was at the ER, and it was written for me at like 11 p.m. at night. And because the date was, say, I don't even remember what it was that day, say it was the 22nd, and I was in the ER from the 22nd at 11 p.m. to the 23rd at, say, 2 in the morning, they only counted it for one of the days. I was like, so you believe that I was gonna come into work after being in the hospital with a severe illness, to the point where I had to get all my fluids replaced. And this is oversharing a fuck ton. And this is completely real, 100%. Handed Vid-Bits, Bray from the Vid-Bits, you know, what Pops calls his shoot job, his work. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what fucking happened to me. Like, I'm like, I just sat there and took it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I really, like, you have to realize, and it's taken me a long time too, that you can't be the best person at your job. You can't. You legitimately can't be the best person there. And it's so horrible to know that, but if you're the best person there, they're gonna hold you to the highest standard, make you do the most shit, and give you the most shit if you fuck up. So it's like, I'm not the type of guy, I'm not gonna be the person they expect nothing out of. That's just not who I am. But I need to stop being the guy who does so much extra shit that I don't have to do, because I'm just, you know, I'm wearing myself thin. And if anyone out there is in that position, I encourage you to kind of lessen your load in a sense, and not always feel like you have to pick up all the pieces from everything that everyone else didn't feel like doing. Yes, Pops. Yes, I did eat your gummy worms. I 100% did. They were really good. For whatever generic brand they were, like, really, really yummy. I'm sure that sucks to hear as the person whose gummy worms they were, but keeping it $1.50, that was some good gummy worms. I wonder how this thing does against Panzer. Is it already not one-shotting anymore? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, first down, round 18. That's unfortunate. I knew it was gonna happen with the rocket launcher, unfortunately. I need to get another. Oh, I might be a double down here. I'm done. Wait. Yeah. What map next, chat? Well, what are we thinking? What are we thinking for tonight? Considering we're just, you know, we're doing whatever now. We're on a different little deal. I mean, it's still Black Ops 2. Still 13 years old now. What the fuck? So options are, got Transit, Mob of the Dead, Nuketown, Origins. We've got Buried, of course, and I'm not doing this one. Not playing Die Rise. I'm not. 50 rounds of Kino. Yeah, man. 50 rounds of Kino. It'll do a brother in. Pop says Buried. What do you think? Do we have any other opinions? Buried's fun, and I don't have my super full bank. It's crazy. Like, as a kid, I spent hours doing the bank duping method, where you would get a bunch of points, you put it in your bank. You'd get a double points, and then you'd get the item to pick up physically, and then you could double it. And then, like, you could keep getting Leroy to turn other power-ups into... You could turn one money power-up into a double points power-up, and then you could keep recycling it. I had so much money to the point where, to this day, I can go in and take out as much money per buried game that I want, and I'm still not out. And I play this game off and on quite regularly. And it's like, so I've eventually gotten to the point where I don't do it anymore. I just don't even use the money in there. Because it's like, it's not quite as fun. Coolest use of 65 minutes. Origins? I need to hear some hype in the chat. What are we thinking? Origins? Buried? Mob is cool. I can't do the Easter egg, of course, but I can definitely play mob. Yeah, mob does get tight in the training department. Let's do Origins then. You know what? We'll end up doing this at the end of each session. Even if we end up on a high note, we're still probably going to end up with playing some zombies or something at the end, just to kind of decompress at the end. And this is a shorter stream for me. Sometimes I have quite long streams. Pops just has something planned after this, which I hope does quite well, because he's been having so much fun with it, and people have been so receptive to it.
What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
That's probably enough of that song. You guys know that song.
I will take the shovel, so I may uncover that which is buried. Our concerns of the German plans. We are well founded. Huge mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield. We must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments. Perhaps this will aid us in our fight for survival. There is great evil in this place. Spirits
Bro, snow on round 2?
this land.
Goated.
Possessing the remains
Actually, might be a
fallen
little too
warriors.
early though, unfortunate. Oh, fucking Mauser, dude. Fuck.
East elsewhere, foul demon. Hold the area. Nothing could survive such a blast. Perhaps this music may appease the spirits.
Come on, give me a part. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
This defies logic.
There's no way I'll be able to... Dude, come on. Literally the worst drop in the game.
Your sins will not go unpunished.
Would have been better off not spending that money.
I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
Yeah, it's just... Isn't that just horde-based gameplay in a nutshell, Dad?
Reveal your mysteries once more, Box. Perhaps the spirits of
Nice, KSG only on this map, I think.
somehow trying to aid us in our mission.
Heavy hitter. Not super great for points, but I'm guessing it could probably take down a Panzer if it was packed. Break the ice.
I am in need of ammo! Advance if you wish. I will stand my ground. Max ammo. The spirits have brought forth a generous gift for us all.
Come on, keep snowing. Keep snowing. Keep it going. Oh yeah, this is bro, for me this is decent luck. Yeah, I really do like bullpup shotguns as well. There's me for trying to reload cancel, holy shit. Bro, that was dumb. I just got fucking double swiped real quick.
This was unfortunate.
You fucking kidding me, bro? Like, are you fucking kidding me? That is so fucking embarrassing, dude. That is so goddamn embarrassing. Bro's washed. Get him out of here. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Yeah, I agree. World War I is fucking... that's gross history, almost. Bro, fuck the first homie that said, let's do war. Let's do war. Let's have a little bit of war going. You know, let's do a little war. You know, let's start a little war. Why don't we... wouldn't it be so funny if we did a little war? Here, let me go get some water real quick. I suggest you all do the same. Still got an hour? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I kind of crashed out a little bit. Yeah. Because when I fucking restarted, it wanted me to restart the whole campaign, even when I clicked restart mission, and I'm like, bro, I just can't right now. We'll do it tomorrow. We gotta do it tomorrow. And you know, everyone's gonna hold me to it. Guess you can farm as much as you can, make use of pack punch. What are we thinking? Well, what are we thinking? Give me some. I'm gonna go grab a water, like I said. I was just about to go, but literally just gonna be a second. In the comments, let me know what maps you want me to play. What map you'd like me to play next. We've got. You could do Transit, Buried, Origins, Mob of the Dead. The Mob of the Dead one just didn't count. Pop says Mob, but we'll give you guys some time. Fight in the comments. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick.
Sal, we must have been through this 50 times already.
And we'll go through it another 50 if that's what it takes. 9:30, lights out. God begins his rounds. How we doing tonight, Ferguson? Family good?
Doing great, Mr. DeLuca. My boy Tommy, he's almost 6 now.
Ain't that swell?
Hey, Finn, get that tip for Saturday's race yet?
I'm working on it. Right now.
You gonna shut him up? Or do I gotta do it?
You know the rules, handsome. No talking.
9:35, the Weasel launches into a song and dance routine.
Damn it, Arlington.
You gotta get to Doc!
Better be the real deal this time.
Once the Weasel gets the keys, we move on to stage 2. Let's get moving.
Here you go, fellas. Courtesy of the Warden's private collection.
Boys in the laundry stashed the parts.
Of course they fucking did.
What the fuck? I killed him.
You've been in the joint too long, Al. You've forgotten how to get shit done. What the fuck?
Be so real. If this gets demonetized because I leave this section in, fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
This ain't right. Something weird's going on here.
You don't say, Weasel.
Where are those screams coming from?
Oh, shit.
They just don't make it like this anymore. They haven't since Black Ops 3, bro. Legitimately, like they do not make it like this. They gave just as much of a fuck, if not more, than main parts of the game for this. Why can't we go back to this? This is what we want, bro. Like a setting that you think is interesting. Yes, 100%. Legitimately AAA movie quality. And literally, like I said, they haven't really done it since Black Ops 3. And it peaked, like, at least this kind of production level peaked at Shadows of Evil. Which sucks, but at the same time, you know, Shadows of Evil is the second coming of this. The second coming of Mob of the Dead. It has real actors portraying, you know, characters that you play in a map that is of, like Pops said, and, you know, like I reiterated, triple A movie quality. Like blockbuster of the year quality movie shit. And it's just like, why can this not be what they want anymore? Truly, like, why is this not what they want? Now they focus on, like, their zombies is this, like, the HUD is the big problem. Look at this. It is 2 things or 3. No, 4. Okay. I guess if we're really breaking it down, there's the round we're on, there's the amount of points I have, there's the name of my character, and in this map there is the ability shit, which is fucking Afterlife. Okay.
Why the fuck not?
So
I've been to the
it's
Cherokee
so
twice.
minimal. It gives me so much opportunity to use my own camera to kind of observe the environment and feel like I'm here. Now you fast forward to whatever slop fucking comes out circa 2020, and it's just like there is so much goddamn clutter on my screen. This doesn't feel like a game. This feels like that part of Ready Player One where he's joking about you selling 80% of the player's real, like, visual space before inducing seizures. That's what it feels like. I'm so overstimulated by all this shit you have in front of me, and half of it makes no sense. Like, that's why this is so nice. This shows all the parts that I could even find on the map. So if I see things that, if I'm walking around and I'm looking at little stuff, and even if I don't get close enough to interact with it, but it kind of looks like those things, I'm like, okay, that might be something I'm looking for. And there's not a lot of things you're looking for. I mean, Mob of the Dead, the plane parts, it's a little bit more. But like on average, you're looking for like a couple Wonder Weapon oriented parts, a couple shield oriented parts. That's about it, typically.
Tell me you're all seeing this, right? I think it looks like when a weasel's strong.
And it's like this created the format that a lot of other really successful zombies maps would follow, of feeding either a soul box or some sort of thing, a variety of souls in order to get your wonder weapon. It actually like makes it make sense within universe to an extent. I like that. I like when a game explains the things that might sometimes not make sense within world. Like how Elden Ring does, or not, I shouldn't say Elden Ring, just the Souls games rather. How they have an in-universe explanation for the healing item. You know what I mean? You don't feel like this is detracting from the experience. It's just a part of what's going on. And I wish more games cared as much as this game does. And I'm gonna buy the B23R. But it's just like, it's weird how little care companies can put into a game now and make millions of dollars. Like, think about it. Black Ops 2 camo microtransactions were $1.99. Or maybe they were 99 cents. They were $1 or $2, dude, and you had them forever, and there was only like 10 of them, or maybe two packs. I don't know. It's hard to remember, but there was not a whole lot of there wasn't a whole lot of microtransactions in general. So what you did get, you felt like, you know, you would pick 1 or 2 packs that other people don't really use, and then you'd use those ones. At least for me, I used Element 115 a bunch, because at least when in lobbies I was playing with, people were using, like, the most popular one in my circles was the Kawaii skin pack. I don't know why, but all the sweats I knew used the Kawaii skin pack for Black Ops 2 multiplayer. I also liked the comic book one. That was really cool. And the one that I regret buying the most was the bacon one, I do believe. But yeah, it was nothing. I don't think about those microtransactions as a waste of money, even the bacon one, no matter how stupid. It was a couple bucks. You buy meals all the time that you think that are garbage in retrospect. Like, why did I get that McDonald's burger that I fucking hate as I'm eating it? And I wouldn't. I'm at that point in my life where I just don't. If I'd rather not get out to eat food if my only option for out to eat food within my budget is McDonald's. But that's just me. I mean, I'm not judging anyone. If McDonald's is your favorite restaurant, good for you. I hope you don't eat it so much that it's making you unhealthy. And that's coming from someone who has, you know, not the overshare with Pops, and I hope this isn't too much, and I hope he doesn't dislike the fact that I've said it, but a lot of people have worked there. Pops has worked at that establishment before. And when Pops worked there, little Bray was not super healthy. And it's not Pops' fault. It's just it's the fact that McDonald's affects the McDonald's family effect. I don't even know how else to describe it, but I've known so many people who have like gained weight because their parents worked at McDonald's or Taco Bell, and it made them super fucking unhealthy. Like, and it's like, once again, not a diss to anyone. I mean, I've been super unhealthy, skinny for how for my build, and I've been super unhealthy heavy for my build. So it's just like this. I'm never gonna be someone who's gonna judge what part of your life you're in and what struggles you have. We all are going through this life thing with individual experiences and different problems. So don't ever think that we're judgmental in any regard. I mean, truth be told, people often don't think I'm judgmental enough. You know, like, unfortunately, I was not a good judge of character, if that may, like, a kind of segue, I guess, is like, as a kid, I was a very poor judge of character, and sometimes people wouldn't have friends for good reasons. I was definitely friends with not gonna say that. Just not gonna say that. But definitely was friends with a mentally ill child who could have caused a problem at school. Let's just say that. Many a time. And it was not, but to be fair, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't really care that just because other people didn't want to be friends with someone doesn't mean I was going to not give that person a chance. And as a kid, I especially tended to be friends with people who didn't have friends. Even if I had the ability to be friends with the people who had all the friends, and sometimes I was friends with one or two of the popular kids or whatever, but I just did not find myself enjoying the conversations I'd have at those lunch tables, even when I was allowed there, kind of thing. It was like, fuck that, man. These guys are fucking uptight pricks, and I mean, they really are. And, like, not to ever, I didn't ever want to contribute to like school gossip, but I was like, man, they really are everything that people fucking complain about them for. Like, they do all of these things. Like, they do make other people feel stupid. They do talk all over others, and they do fucking just exude fucking privilege. Like, my parents are on the school board. I'm on all of the extracurriculars.
It's all gravy.
I don't know. I've always been a people pleaser, but I've never been a kiss ass. It's weird. I've always wanted to make everyone happy around me. I've never been one to kiss ass. I mean, if I have to, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I feel like there's just to an extent where I feel like I'm just, I don't know. I don't feel like I deserve having to do that. I don't feel like I should have to fucking grovel to somebody. Depending on the situation, because sometimes it literally is just some prick with a fucking, just with some fucking problem. A prick with a problem who wants to exude their power over you in the stupid fucking, like, menial ass position you're probably in too. It's probably work, school, etc., etc. And they're like, they really just want that little bit of power over you, even though their position of power is really nothing in the grand scheme of things, just as much as, you know, I know we're all worried about, like, our position in society, but, like, fuck, dude. I'd rather be lower in the totem pole than be some asshole who gets off on, you know, telling people off for the smallest fucking things. Like, truly, those people are just so fucking, they're miserable, and you can tell they go home to their family, and their family doesn't like them either. And that's just like, fuck. I mean, I lost where I was going with the afterlife. Oh fuck. This is a bad spot. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, zombies are still. Oh, yeah. Fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I hope maybe a part of that reached the right audience. Someone who just fucking needed to hear that. 2, 7, 6. I didn't open it. Fuck, dude. See, that's the thing, is I have to go through like layers of mental preparation to remind myself what I'm supposed to do in this map. Unfortunately, I was more focused on the rant I was going on than procuring the proper equipment to play Mob of the Dead. I probably should have picked a more not yeah, that's a good point, Dad. Yes, if that's your takeaway, Bray hates McDonald's, not people who may like McDonald's. Yeah, let's go on a little bit more of a neutral map. I feel like I know Buried like the back of my hand, so it's not quite as much of an issue. And if Pops, if you need me to like, if I'm like intruding on your streaming time, I mean I don't think I am. Fuck, it's 104.
In case you boneheads have forgotten, the world is broken. Very broken.
All right, sounds good, man.
Dead walk the earth. And what
If I get a
remains of
good session out of this, I could probably make this last the rest of the time if I'm not on some. And I love ranting, man. And I know some people love hearing me rant. But it's just like, don't feel like you should constantly worry every day about what your position is in society, because I've done it, and god damn, I'm sick of doing it. So I'm not gonna do it anymore, and you guys shouldn't either. You should just fucking live, man. As long as you're not tearing your hair out every single day, just fucking live. There's, you know, like, and I don't want to oversimplify things, because I know a lot of people have mental health struggles, and I have so many different stories I could tell, but it's just like, I feel like it's almost undermining each and every one of your individual struggles to bring up something of my own. I feel like I don't need to, because I know all of you know the feeling of being depressed. I know all of you know the feeling of being super lonely. And that's what we're here for each other for, man. I mean, that's why we've come together in such an awesome community. Is just because... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to skip that. It's just because we need each other, man. I mean, that's what communities are formed for. It's like, if you like the type of things that I like, and, you know, and you vibe with the streams, and you stick around, then you're the right person who needed to be here. You know what I mean? Like, enough said. What? I wonder, okay, so if I'm offline, does the perma-per apply? Can I still get the random wall-by ray gun? Someone told me, I remember when I had first played this map, someone told me that that had happened, or it was pretty common knowledge, at least as far as I was concerned. And they told me that they had gotten that randomly, and I told them they were fucking lying. It's literally that, like, if you're like, if you're a really low level, there's a certain chance that when you buy a weapon from the wall, it's gonna be a ray gun, but I'm not sure. You can also get that LSAT, which I guess we'll save up for, why not? There's an achievement for it, I think. Yeah, okay, so, Torin, let me give you a little backstory. We did multiple missions and the fucking thing glitched at the end, and you can, when the VOD is uploaded, you could go back and watch, where I get soft locked at the end of this mission, and I could not, I'm within feet of Mason and Woods at the end, or of, not Mason and Woods, Harper and Woods. Is that Harper? Yeah. Michael Rooker's character in Woods. I'm within feet. And I'm getting hit scan killed by bullets that... And not to mention, this whole mission, I had to do the mission with a knife. Because it wouldn't... when you're supposed to break into the locker to get the weapons, it just would not... My knife was invisible. So because my knife was invisible, I couldn't do the thing where you break open the little door to get the weapons out of there. So that whole part, I just stabbed everyone with my invisible knife because I could hear the sound that it was, you know, it was still doing damage, and I could hear that it was working. And it is the most peculiar shit. And I don't know if it's like after so many updates, the campaign has become such a buggy mess, but like legitimately. Well, I have to do all of those missions again. That's what I was gonna get to that. At the end of that mission, if I saved and quit, it wouldn't fix it. It would keep me in that same spot, permalocked, where I spent an egregious amount of time trying to get to it. And like I said, within feet, man. And I was like, someone in chat said I would have smashed my controller already, and it was like, because I had a feeling that it was not gonna save my progress. And lo and behold, I click restart mission, and it starts me at the beginning of the whole campaign, like at the beginning of multiple, a whole mission or two ago. And it was just because of the difficulty I was playing on. So it's just like, fuck, man. And then I even in that situation, it obviously was invisible walls, or it was, I don't know how it's programmed, I guess, but like it just, if you were in the open maybe, but even when I was hiding behind things, it was just the machine gun from the thing was just mowing me down through the fucking the buildings and shit. It was wild. And anyone who was here and who's in chat can vouch. Like, I don't even know how to describe the mess that was. And I just, unfortunately, I'm just gonna drop down. Unfortunately, I just really did not want to play those missions again, and I just wanted to keep the stream going. So, you know, it's gonna be picked up back tomorrow about 2 to 4 p.m. Could be a little bit earlier. EST, of course. That's our time zone. But we're gonna do it, and I promise all of the campaign missions will be done within the next week or so, if not 2 weeks, giving myself a little bit longer of a time frame. But I want to do it, clear before the end of the year, just to get it in. And it's something that I, as a kid, I wanted to do. 100%. I was like, I'm gonna come back and play this in 2025. And unfortunately, I didn't do it all year. At one point, I wanted to play the specific 2025 missions on the day that the missions took place and stream them that day. But unfortunately, life got ahead of me. I got a new job. Shit got complicated. But regardless, I do hope you guys will stick around and come by for the stream tomorrow. And if you're staying up a little bit later, even after this stream, even after this stream, Pops is gonna be doing, I believe, a Hades 2 stream. But Pops, is that right? But so feel free to give him plenty of support. And like I said, if you're new here, Pops and I both make a variety of content on this channel. Actually, some of our content that really got the fire going, so to speak, some of our early videos that did quite well in my opinion, were our zombies videos, where I took Pops through every single zombies map, at least the important ones, even some of the non-important ones. Took him through all of the zombies maps and got his first impressions on all of them. And don't get me wrong, it was a little bit earlier in our YouTube career, so some of the quality isn't quite as good as I like it to be. But it's not unwatchable, and I have gone back and watched some of it. Some of them I'd say the music might be a little too loud, but I digress. It was so much fun to get Dad's organic reaction to each and every one of these maps, especially Buried, just because it was like, well, it was like a whole history lesson of zombies for Pops, because Pops had always kind of had like he had like the typical thought of what COD is in his head. Just like toxic multiplayer, and he had a bad experience with a friend playing one of the COD games, and unfortunately he didn't really invest much time in it. But it was a really special moment to be able to share with him all of the history, going through some of my favorite maps. And yeah, we had to spend a little bit of money, but we had so much fun along the way, and it's awesome to I feel like Dad is cultured in that sense now, that he knows how sweet COD Zombies is, because it is some of the coolest arcade shooter shit you can do. It is an arcade shooter, I guess you could call it mini game if you wanted, but I think it's its whole own full-fledged experience that, in my opinion, surpasses the whole of what multiplayer and surpasses the whole of what multiplayer and and campaign really can even accomplish. Like, they're great, but even in the best games, I still, man, like, if it, like, zombies has got such a hold on me that, like, it's hard to play games that don't have it sometimes. It's not that I won't, and I love the certain Modern Warfare games, the originals, of course, but it's like zombies. At least as a kid, it was because it was like 3 games in one, man. Multiplayer was where I'd play with my friends, and though I'd play zombies with my friends sometimes as well, I was the most into it and interested in it out of most of my friends. I was the one who knew all the steps to the Easter eggs and was pulling the guys through it. And they didn't kind of get more into zombies, at least in the Easter egg and like playing often kind of sense until we had got Black Ops 3. But it's part of the reason why I think Black Ops 3 is the perfect experience for a new zombies player. They can get all of the best that, the other games, Hey, Beans. Beans is my my cute little kitty. Oh shit. Ray gun. Oh my fucking god, bro. I was petting the cat. Dude, bro, what the fuck is wrong? I'm having there's such good conversations. I was also getting paranoid because I had a stream one time. I was doing the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg, I think that's what it was. And he turned my stream off, bro. He literally powered the stream down. No, was it Dryzen Drag? I don't know. It's been some time now, so I can't think it. But legitimately, I was doing an Easter egg, and he turned the stream off. In the middle of it, and I was just so frustrated in the moment. I'm like, dude, why did you even, how did you even do that? Because, the cursor wasn't over the end stream button on OBS, and it just ended. And I'm like, damn, we'll do a little Nuketown. Nuketown is, who the fuck is playing Headshots Only Zombies? But, I digress. Nuketown is, pretty quintessential as far as COD is concerned. And to me, I mean, at least in the direction they were moving at the time, it was only natural for them that to be like the conclusion is like, oh, let's do Nuketown Zombies. Why not? Such a weird map, mechanic-wise, though. Let me take a sip of this energy drink. Well, the other thing is I'm watching my monitor. I've been playing. I'm realizing now that I have not been looking at my TV that I normally play off of. I've been watching the little box in Streamlabs because I've been trying to keep up with chat and everything. And most of the time, not to be too shitty, but Streamlabs is so bad about keeping the chat refreshed and up to date. Because there was one time there were 70 people in my stream. It said there were 4. And don't get me wrong, some people don't comment in live streams and stuff, so you can have a decent amount of people watching and they're just kind of watching in the background and they're not commenting. Maybe they're watching on a TV or an input that's kind of hard to comment on. But there were 70 people. I mean, maybe it was 60 people, but it was double digits, man. And it said that there were 4 people. And I was like, bro, I didn't even know that there were this many eyes on this stream. And OBS, do your job. As a streaming, as a streaming software, you need to be able to give me the ability to have an accurate read of who's in my stream. I shouldn't have to have my phone open to have a real accurate count of how many viewers I have. Because that's the thing, is I literally have to have my phone open, which, don't get me wrong, it's nice for modding purposes, because I can't even really, mod from inside Streamlabs, but I digress. Let me drink a little bit of this unnamed energy product, because here at the Vid-Bits, we will never directly sell you any type of energy drink. Not any of the powdered crap, not any of the canned junk. That's just not who we are. We know that most people are probably already addicted to caffeine, but if you're not, don't start doing it because we told you to. You know what I mean? Like, we would never want to be the people to be like, yeah, and you should start drinking caffeine. Because, like, I know that I was watching content that wasn't necessarily meant for me when I was 8 to 10, and my account registered as an adult account. So, like, it's like, I know for any intended or even unintended audiences out there, I don't want to endorse caffeine, you know, because it's just not, there's so many better things to endorse. That's why water is one of those things where I'm like constantly like, don't give a shit what brand if you've been in the stream for a considerable amount of time, give yourself some water, please. Use the restroom, have a little snack break. What did we get? Yes. Yeah, buddy. That's a must. That's a must on this map. If you don't get quick revive early, you're just fucked. Like, truly, I don't feel like you're gonna have a good time if quick revive is something you get only around fucking 20 or something. I think they happen every 5 rounds. I could be wrong. I don't really remember, honestly. I'm trying to think of an instance in which Olympia, like, legitimately, for, like, not for the memes, could be better, and I just can't think of many, man. Multiplayer. Multiplayer, that shit fucking shreds. BO3 Olympia was a fucking menace pre-patch. The fucking range with dude. Dude with long barrel, that shit fucking sniped. I miss BO2, or like, I miss BO1 to BO3 era multiplayer so bad, dude. The mentality's different. The mechanics were different. The fucking, I don't know. So many people actually went in game chat and shit. And as much as people kind of have this weird, like, revision, I don't know, maybe not revisionless history, but like, people remember COD as some, like, at least like these games as like super toxic asshole places, but like, I don't know, I was a squeaker growing up in these times, and they were still a decent place to be. You'd still find some really fun conversations, and you know, it was, I don't know, it wasn't the same, like, and the fact that you can't do custom emblems anymore sucks. I get it. People are almost like more vile these days. Like, people have fucked up emblems, dude. Some of the worst shit ever. But like, it was kind of few and far between until like the very end, when like all of like the like normal natural player base left, and like the worst of the worst toxic assholes were the people remaining. Like, then like that was like when it became a cesspool for pretty much any game you can apply that to. But it's just like, I don't know, those motherfuckers ruined it to the point where we can't create cute little emblems of our favorite characters, fucking, that, you know, by spending 4 hours arranging shapes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I only made a handful myself, and most of them were very awful versions of other emblems I had seen. Like, I could not for the life of me like sculpt real characters, so I'd have to make a chubby a chubby little cartoon character version of like probably fucking like a Deadpool face or something as a kid, because, you know, Deadpool's so edgy, so as a fucking like kid you think he's the coolest, and then it's like, dude, Deadpool is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there are better anti-heroes at this point. Like, at this point in the game, he's kind of been surpassed. And Deadpool's almost seen as kind of cringy sometimes. I don't know. I feel like it's almost more so the people who like love Deadpool that are cringy. And it, like, I don't know. I have like respect for for every source of media. Like as long as it's like, you know, not fucked up shit. Like movies that are just like fucking, I get, and it's such a gross term, but like movies that are just like torture porn, like no, dude, like no, that has no right to exist for me personally. And I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody out there will try to argue the artistic significance of such films, but it's just like, I don't like gore slop. That's just not what I'm fucking here for, man. Like, I just don't feel like that's important to me. And like, dude, Saw 1, that's a movie. Anything after that, bro, you lost the plot. You lost the plot. Like, the more they expand on that series, the more it's like, yeah, bro, I just know. Nope, I'm good. No, dude, that's not controversial at all, dude. And me and Pops were saying this while we were watching Peacemaker. Vigilante, 10 times funnier than Deadpool ever was. Dude, fight me if you like. Has all the similar character traits, like super similar character traits. Has a bromance thing going with Peacemaker to the point where it seems like it kind of does love him sometimes. And it's like, you know, he's goofy and he's kind of an oddball. You know, all the traits that you could also say the same thing about Deadpool. And he just kills people out of nowhere. You know what I mean? He's just kind of a murderer guy. You know what I mean? But like Vigilante, like I don't know the actor's name off the top of my head, unfortunately, because I think that Vigilante is the first character I've seen him play. Maybe I've heard is it Freddie Stroma? It sucks if that's wrong. I'm gonna look it up. Yes, I did it, bro. I did it. I pulled it from the depths. But yeah, I don't think that's a controversial opinion at all, Pops. I think that character is just done 10 times better. Bro, and you know what? You know, fuck TJ Miller. I know it doesn't need to be said because everyone hates TJ Miller already, but bro is so unfunny. Like he is oh god, the TJ Miller curse. He's so unfunny. I fucking downed and lost quick revive.
Double points.
Damn, bro. I need to stop playing off the smaller monitor. This is gonna be the downfall of me. Oh. Yeah, it is. Dude, I have gone map to map, having great conversations. Not a good round. Not a good round. I think it's transit time. I think we'll end it with transit. That'll be a good ending. A good little ending there. I mean, I did have a long day at work today. By matter of circumstance, wasn't able to drive home. Had to Uber home. Don't really feel like getting into it. It's not a super big deal. My car's still fine. Just a little miscommunication. Or not even a miscommunication, just a matter of circumstance, rather. It is what it is. Anyway, though, you know, I had a long day. This is not representative of me, as Dennis Reynolds would say. This is not my zombies. This is not how good I am at zombies at all, I promise. As I fucking die on round 1, bro. As I die on round 1. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Washed up. 2025 break, can't make it past round fucking 1. Bro, Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That was just a warm-up. It was just a warm-up. Watch this. The horn's part of the game, babe. It's okay. My bad.
Ballerina, that was way too hard. Do it to it.
I'll do the best one. The best part.
Getting low on thunder plugs.
Come on. What? Pick it up? Oh, I did. I can't even really do anything with it right now. It's still fun. The interact button could have been a little bit coded, or maybe it's just the hitboxes of how close you have to be to things. Do we put it here? I like putting it here. I know that there's better uses of this part, but I like putting it up just to get on top of the train. But there's galvanuckles though. It's true.
You touching me? No, you ain't touching me.
But then again, doesn't it eventually just get broken open, or can't you blow it open and just climb up it? No, I don't think you can climb up it and it's broken. There's the shit here. I don't want to trade that part though. The jet gun is just literally one of the worst fucking weapons ever created. Not to mention that M16, I think it is, that's on the wall, one of the worst weapons in this fucking map as well. Just pure unadulterated garbage.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
You pretty much build the jet gun one time to do it, and then you never do it again. Legitimately, they made a wonder weapon you never want to build again. It's so tedious, and it breaks. It fucking breaks. It literally breaks itself, dude. Like, what the fuck were they thinking in that regard? Like, just like one of the most questionable fucking wonder weapon creations of all time. You know what? Fuck it. I think we're just gonna put it here, just because.
Gotta leave the building to the folks from now on.
Give us the opportunity to get galvanuckles. It's also a nice little. It's one of the safer spots. Even though they can jump up, it's almost like the delay of them jumping up is safer sometimes than being down there in the close quarters and fucking the lava and shit. I think the idea that like the perks can be turned off and then are forced to be turned off at an advanced point in the Easter egg for this map is just insane to me from a gameplay perspective. Like, I mean, the fact that they can be turned off, whatever. I mean, they have the EMP coded in the game, so if it can be on, it can be off type of deal, yeah? So that makes sense. But, like, I don't really get the design choice to...
You no good, Riccolo. Just get used to the ether. That's okay, I don't need devilish tricks now.
I forgot about that voice line. Sorry, it completely caught me off guard. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, from a gameplay perspective, having the perks turn off at the end. Oh, come on. I didn't even get one proper spin of the box. I'm doing it.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Yeah, don't fucking tell me what to do, game. Right. Oh, I just closed the door on myself. Bro, classic. Classic transit move. Oh, I'm cooked. Go back. Go back. Turn back. Yeah, seriously. Oh, fuck. One of the most annoying enemies ever created. Oh, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Man. Holy shit, bro. I thought I was done for there. So, go on. If you don't want to be in here anymore. Go on, kitty. Sorry about that. Cat probably just wanted to go get some water or go play with a toy or something. Ugh, I thought I was fucked. I thought I was cooked there. But yeah, like I said, I promise we will be doing the campaign tomorrow. Once again, a little bit, one more little APB, one more announcement for that. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow, anywhere from 2 to 4 p.m. EST. It might be a little earlier, could be like starting 1 p.m. EST. I don't want to step on Dad's toes, because like I said, me and Pops both upload a variety of content here, and you know, we previously were living together, and now we're not, so it's been different trying to coordinate streaming from 2 different setups, but it's been good. I mean, Pops has been killing it. He has been finding his niche, playing games that I would have never even thought of to recommend him, and he's just been having so much fun in doing so, and I'm so proud of him for, you know, the communities of people that he's drawn in by playing games that I didn't even think of to play on the channel. So shout out to Pops for just being awesome. Alright, so there's the zombie shield. To the python. Such a satisfying weapon. You're amazing. Are you fucking kidding, bro? Why did that knife just not count? If they start, unfortunately, sometimes they'll just move in such a weird, sporadic fashion that you're just like, you're caught off guard, and then hits that you think should connect just don't. I think it was because I was in the middle of reloading, so my hand was in like an awkward spot on the screen, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Ooh, RPD. Alright, so now this was, as a kid, this was the best setup just for me. It was a high damage weapon that I could use over and over, and a high capacity weapon that when max ammo hit, it would last me for quite some time. So the RPD or the hammer and the Python were my go-tos, because the Python hits just about as hard as the ray gun, and it doesn't have any splash damage. And you get that with double tap, shit just fucking mows, man. Bro, come on. In the shield in this map, the shield just doesn't do enough. It fucking doesn't. Like, I love this map, don't get me wrong, because I had so much fun playing with friends. But every single critique any person I feel like has ever thrown this map has been 100% legitimate. The fact that it is impossible sometimes to survive. Like, I did the best I could, had some of the best weapons, and then just died by some dumb circumstance, which happens on transit 9 times out of 10. I feel like that is like that is a communal experience with this map. If you're not playing with if you're playing with just yourself, oh god damn. If you're not playing with any friends, it is an unbearable experience to say the least. Which, like, it sucks because transit's so iconic, but it's iconic for being such a clusterfuck, I think. Like design wise, you know, I put one thing on a bench, and I got double tap. It's the no, I think the no iframes in Black Ops 2 was kind of wild too. Like the fact that when you get swiped, you are immediately prone to getting hit again. Like, immediately. I think we'll give this one another go. But like I said, this is not representative of my average zombie skill. I just it's giving me something to talk about. We're still talking about zombies. We're still talking about COD stuff. So as much as it's not the campaign that I was hoping the stream was going to yield, it still is in the first half. The whole first half, if not a little bit longer, is campaign stuff. So like, unfortunately, it derailed in such a weird way. And like I was gonna play like a large portion of it through, you know, 3-4 hours or whatever, and that's just not what ended up happening. But like I said, we'll be back with the regularly scheduled program tomorrow. It's something that I'm surprised more people didn't do. Like, it is like the lowest of low-hanging fruit, and like even COD YouTubers aren't doing this shit. Like, why? Like, why wasn't like a big wave of people like streaming this, the campaign this year? Like, I feel like it could have been way more, and maybe it was a lot of people, and I didn't pick up on it, but I didn't really notice anyone throughout the year doing it, and like I said, it was something I thought of as a kid when I played this game. It's one of the games I debatably that I've spent the most time on, like fucking tens of thousands of hours. Like, I mean, can I get a playtime? Because I feel like the Xbox, I don't feel like the Xbox One playtimes of Xbox 360 games have every hour. I don't know how they're counting them, because like I don't feel like some of the Xbox metrics are accurate. Because there are games that I know I have, like, you know, 6+ weeks of game time in, and it's like a week. And I'm like, I know without a shadow of a doubt, like, that based off of different milestones I had to get in the game, how long they took me personally to do. So I wonder if, like, maybe, like, menu time doesn't contribute for some games, or what the markers and statistics are, like, actually, like, based off of, or maybe there was just a certain date in which that data's, oh my fucking god. Guess we're just gonna talk for the rest of it. I'm just kidding. We're gonna do town. We're gonna end it where we started, as far as zombies is concerned. But, like, I wonder if there's just, like, a specific date in which that data is all, like, it started being accumulated. Because I know that, like, say for example, there are certain things that are, like, if you screenshotted it on Xbox, it was damn near impossible to keep in your active library because the constant updates and shit that would just, like, get rid of your saved clips, or just in order to make more, sometimes it'll just automatically clear that out of your cache space, which is fucking wild. Just killing your memories right there. Because I had memories, fucking years worth of memories of screenshots that I either inadvertently turned off, or the fucking system wiped itself. And it sucks, you know. Xbox is the platform I always had, and my friends always had. But, like, looking at what Microsoft is doing now as a company, and has been doing for the past who knows how long, it really just sucks, because I feel like I'm part of the problem having bought this console. And I don't feel like you should blame Xbox consumers for the failures of the company, but it's just like, it sucks that the company that I ended up, like, you know, hooking all of my, spending all of my time with, and, like, hooking up all of my accounts with, I guess, in a sense, you know, because it could have been on Steam, or it could have been on PlayStation, or anything else. It's like, why did this company have to be the fucking assholes, like, the greedy fucking pieces of shit that just fucking consume other companies whole, and then fucking just, you know, excrement them as a pile of cash, like, and like, they don't even do anything with the things that those companies fucking held. They'll just, like, steal some of their ideas. Like, what a fucking, it's like a parasite. Microsoft is a fucking parasitic company. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for all of the constant support throughout the past 3+ years here on YouTube. It has been so much fun. We have been so glad to share countless memories with you guys in streams and across many a video. It's just amazing that something that I wanted to do at 8 to 9 years old, it never was something that I considered as, like, a career, because, you know, it takes so much time and dedication. I didn't know if it was possible for me. And it's not a career right now, but it's something that I put a career's level of dedication into, and Pops does even more so. In the same, you know, in the same vein, you know, he does so much. And this is our second job. You know, as much as unfortunately I've been lacking recently, like, this is our home. This is, like, if this is what we could do full time, this is what we would do full time. And, you know, not everyone has the privilege to do that. And if the day comes where that does happen, that's amazing. And I would be so happy to look back on all of the different things that I had to struggle with in order to be able to end up here, or there rather. But honestly, I'm glad with where we are here. The fact that we have our loyal people who love hanging out with us every week and each and every day with our streams, whether it be me or Pops, it really fills me with joy every time I click go live. And every time I say, hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits, it's just another opportunity to connect with you guys and to connect with new people each and every stream. And it's why the internet, as much as it can be an awful, horrible place, is also an amazing, beautiful place sometimes, because you're able to reach people and be able to be reached by people who really care. And we do. We really care about you guys. You know, and that's why we constantly ask for feedback. We want to know what we could do around here to make things more comfortable for you. You know, what could we do to make you feel more at home at the Vid-Bits? And we want all of you to you know, feel like you really are a part of this community and feel accepted in who you are, whoever it is that you are. You know, and there aren't many places that do that I think don't feel uber corny. And even saying that to some people is corny. But legitimately, I don't feel like it should be corny saying you care about the people who consume your content on a daily basis. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't let their opinions stress you to the point where you know, your mental health starts fucking waning, you know? Because trolls will be trolls. We have people comment on old shit all the time. Just incoherent garbage or critiquing us for something that doesn't even make sense. But it's like, at the end of the day, we can't let that fucking, you know, ruin our time on YouTube, or else we wouldn't upload again. You know, it's important that we keep uploading and we don't let some minor inconvenience keep us from coming back, because we have people here that want to see us. And it's important that if there's anything that you feel like someone's deterring you from doing that's positive for your life and for other people's lives, you know, you fuck them. Don't let them fucking talk you down from doing something that you love, especially if it's causing so much happiness for so many people, or even if it's just giving you yourself happiness. Because at the end of the day, I've found that sometimes just finding those moments of happiness for yourself is some of the hardest things throughout any given day. You know, so hopefully here at the Vid-Bits we can provide you with those moments of happiness, and we can be those you know, those shining rays sometimes, the ones that, you know, bring you out of your slump. Because I know personally I consume our content because half of it isn't stuff that I do. Anything that's not mine, I'm watching. You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching Dad's streams when I can, and there have been times where I'm having a bad day, and seeing Dad have such a good time playing a game has made my day better. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, I'm watching my content, or like our content, but like part of the, like, it's from the channel that I post to. But it's just like, to think that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people who do that on a regular basis and keep us as a part of their life and our routine, or their routine, it really helps me sleep at night. And I don't know how to express that to you guys, but like, it's like, it really does put such a smile on my face. And the same with Pops. It helps us get out of bed some mornings. And as much as sometimes it's hard, and, you know, you're apprehensive because you want to pick something good to stream, and you want people to see it, and depending on, sometimes you do something that you really want to do and it doesn't hit as broad of an audience. Say this hit 12 people, but if 12 of you go to bed tonight happy and 12 of you come back tomorrow in a good mood, then I've done my job, man. I've done what I sought out to do, which was to cultivate the community I always would have wanted to have been a part of as a kid. Though this is not a child-oriented community, most of you guys are teenagers. I know a lot of you guys in your late teens like me, or, you know, I'm not in my teens anymore, but you know, you're in your late teens, early 20s, and you know, you're still a kid. A lot of us are still growing and still learning from our mistakes each and every day. And like I said earlier, don't let your small mistakes dictate who you feel like you are in the grand scheme of things, or who you feel like, or, you know, who you as a person, or what you as a person represents, and what you achieve. That shouldn't be necessarily it shouldn't be necessarily indicative of you. You know, you are you. You make mistakes. You know, you learn from them, and the fact that you keep going and living every day is what's special, truly. And anyone who stops by and makes a positive impact, or even just stops and says hello, anyone who is a part of our stream for the better, we think about you daily. each and every one of you, even if you sent one comment, it's on our mind. And all of the subsequent comments we get on older stuff, all of the thank yous for the random controller fix videos I made years ago now, the fact that people thank me every day for a video I made in the spur of the moment to fix because I just fixed my controller. Literally, I figured out something I never knew, which was how to manually reset an Xbox controller, which all you have to do is hold the button down longer than you would to like pop up the screen that will turn the console off or the controller. You just keep holding it, which is a hard reset. And a bunch of other people evidently also didn't know that and were able to fix minor issues, connectivity problems, Bluetooth issues, etc. with their controllers. And then they thanked me. And it's just like the fact that every day, literally, even if it's just one or two, there are people interacting with that 3-year-old video. And you guys are here to learn and grow and mature with us as people. And you're able to see our new interests and hobbies form. You know, when we talk about our lives, it's almost like a time capsule of what's currently happening with us. And the fact that you guys get to, you get to be with us each and every stream to see what kind of things we're up to, what little shenanigans we might be doing that day. It's just, it means the world. And I know I've gone on for multiple minutes thanking you guys profusely for just being you, but I think sometimes people need to hear some of those things. Sometimes people need to be appreciated just on the base level for being a person and for being someone who made even just the slightest positive change. And you as goofy as it sounds, you made a little boy's dream true by subscribing to this channel. Like, legitimately, it was something I would dream of as a kid. And if that little version of me would see where me and Pops are today, he would cry. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't know me, I'm Bray from the Vid-Bits. One half of the Vid-Bits, the other half being Pops Plays. And I've been blessed to spend this past 3 hours with you. And I can't wait to spend more of it with you in the future. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see us in future streams. And check out the stream tomorrow for more campaign shenanigans. But I digress. It's been Bray. See you in the next one. Peace.